Well, hello there. It's the Threadheads here, serving up your weekly slice of DIY pie.
DIY pie? Who wrote that?
Anyways, welcome to the much anticipated Threadbanger Prom special.
Now, a lot of you have been sending in questions asking what to do with your duds for the big night.
But first, to the streets, to see what some people had to say about their proms.
Girlfriend kind of got mad at me for dancing with someone else.
Ugh, my shoes. They were like red platform stripper shoes. And I was 15 and I don't know why I was allowed to wear them.
I'm from England.
No prom in England.
I wasn't asked.
Do you have any advice for any kids that are getting ready to go to prom?
Save your money because it's expensive.
Don't go in a limo. It's not cool to go in a limo. Hybrid only.
It's not as important as you think it is.
Would you recommend a girl wear this dress to prom?
I mean, it's very lovely, but probably not.
That made me sad. Then I remembered, Julianne wrote in asking how to take a dress from 1980 and make it for 2008. So I'm gonna take this old 80s dress and turn it into something ready to wear for prom in this decade. Okay, first it's very important to study your garment. Then come up with a plan as to what you want to do. After that, you can start the deconstruction. Cut off the sleeves and skirt and cut out the old boning. Next, iron some of the fabric you got from the skirt. Turn it wrong side up and trace your corset pattern connecting the front so it will lace up in the back. Cut it out, making sure to leave an inch for seam allowance. Repeat for a second piece, then lay the pieces right side together, sew and turn it right side out. Then iron it flat and iron the gap closed. Sew a top stitch all the way around, then pin and sew the boning in on the inside of the garment. Cut 2 strips of fabric, place over the boning, and sew down both sides. Try it on inside out and pinch, pin, and sew darts for a better fit. Then turn it right side out. Now measure and cut the material for your skirt. Make pleats all the way around the top, sew them together, fold and iron the seam, and sew it down. Then pin it to the bottom of your bodice and sew the bodice and skirt together. Now time for grommets. Simply mark where you want them and insert them. Next, stack all the layers of tulle on top of each other, pin and sew 2 parallel seams using a zigzag stitch, then feed elastic through the casing. And trim down your tutu. Take out those old sleeves you cut off in the beginning, sew the ends together, and you have a super cute and classy look for prom. There's definitely no shortage of funny 80s dresses out there. But we did find some super cool ones on eBay that, depending on your taste, need little to no alterations. And for a good deal, too. Some of our favorites come from eBay seller Kuku Vintage, with her simple but outspoken style. And what would a DIY prom show be without mentioning Andy's refashioned prom dress from Pretty in Pink? Hey, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more prom fabulousness. Stick around.
Alright, so don't worry, we didn't forget about all you guys out there going to prom. This week, we're going to show you how to make a quick and easy bow tie. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is at least 1 yard of fabric. We're going to use this old scarf we found in the thrift store. Download the pattern from the Threadbanger blog and cut it out from a large sheet of paper. Now place your pattern on top of your scarf, pin it down and cut it out. Once you've cut out the pattern once, pin the pattern down again and cut out another one. Now lay your 2 pieces on top of one another, pin and sew together, making sure to leave a small 1 to 2 inch gap in the very middle. Next, grab something like a pencil or a paintbrush to turn your bow tie right side out. Alright, now you're going to grab a couple old ties and carefully remove the interfacing from the middle. Lay them down on top of one another, roughly the length of your bow tie, and pin them in the middle. Go ahead and lay your bow tie on top, check the length, then sew your two pieces of interfacing together and cut off the extra pieces. Lay your bow tie back down in the interface, pin it down, and cut it out. Now just insert your interfacing through that little gap you left open with your pencil or paintbrush and work it in till it lays flat. Lastly, sew up your gap, run an iron over it, and you're all set. Now if you don't know how to tie a bow tie, well, that's a whole nother how-to. We advise you check out YouTube for a bunch of instructional videos. Now once you got it down, you're ready to rock. Also, guys, if you're looking to impress your date, nothing works better than making them a corsage. Head on over to Instructables.com to get this step-by-step on making one out of paper that'll last a lifetime.
And ladies, while you're surfing the web for more prom stuff, you might want to stop by Madeline Merced's site, howtogirl.com. She has some great DIY prom hair and makeup tips.
And you'll definitely want to check out stuckatprom.com. They've got a contest going on where you can win up to $3,000 for making your prom outfit out of duct tape. Just check out last year's winner.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Byler.
And I'm Beck Coupler.
And we are the 2007 Duck Brand Duct Tape Stuck at Prom Scholarship Contest winners.
And remember, if you're DIYing your prom outfit, we definitely want to see it. So send in pictures or videos to threadbanger.com.
Lots of announcements here on Threadbanger this week. First off, a huge congrats goes out to all the winners for Project Threadbanger.
Woo!
Kate, Ryan Moore, Lizen, and Gypsy Wildflower, great job.
There were a ton of entries that completely blew our minds. Mad props to everyone that entered. Next month's challenge is up on the forum, so head on over and check out the details.
Well, you asked for it, you got it. Threadbanger is launching its brand new DIY Homer fashion show starting next Tuesday. Got any tips or ideas? Now's the time to send them in.
Well, that's it for this week. Enjoy your prom, everyone.